Alright, believe this is Bryn's Bakery, if I remember correctly. I wonder if they're here. Knock, 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 knock.
It's a public bakery. You can
I
come in. I don't know why everyone knocks.
I like to be
Nowadays,
polite.
but
Sorry.
it's fine. You talk to Ira, right?
Yes.
Okay. We didn't know how long it would take for us in the end. And we just kind of left you behind for a while. I'm sorry.
It's alright. It hasn't been that long. So.
What do you mean?
How long do you think it's been?
The Princess Maddie calculated 8 years.
Princess Maddie? Who's Princess Maddie?
The Nadarian princess?
That's Morgan.
Oh, Morgan. Sorry. Whoops.
Let's previously do
that. Yeah.
Okay. So how long do you think it's been?
8 years.
It's actually not been 8 years. It's only been 8 days.
But Princess Morgan calculated 8 years.
No, it's only been 8 days.
Well, I mean, it's been more now. It's been a few days.
It was only 8 days since you guys left, and then it's just been a few extra days since you guys got back. So I find it interesting that everyone thought it's been 8 years, but it's only been.
You don't know just how relieving that is to hear. Long story short, we had found Prince Solstice.
I've heard of him. Yep.
Max of the Winter Kingdom, and they have, as the history books said, have been gone for 1,000 years up until now, and
yeah.
More princess, the Navarian princess. When we figured that out, that it's only been about 10 days for them in the end. We panicked. We left. The Navarian princess calculated the time and said it would have been 8 years, but it only being about 8 days.
Yeah, you were the only one who's told me it was a while. Because Ira's told me that she thought it was 8 years. And Craig also told me that he thought it was 8 years. A few others.
We all thought
it
would have been 8 years. Everyone who went there was told it was 8 years. With the time calculations and everything. But either she was very off, we hadn't been in there for as long as we did, or something else.
I mean,
I don't exactly
no one
know,
no one expected on how long, intertwined the dimensions would be.
I mean, yeah. It was shocking to hear at first. But again, I feel way better knowing it's only been 8 days rather than 8 years, because now I feel way better, because I almost cried when I saw Butters after
I mean, hey, at least you didn't soccer punch someone. I kind of punched my cousin in the face.
Why?
'Cause he got me freaking worried. because I didn't hear back from any of you after, like, day 3.
Yeah.
I was very close to actually putting up missing posters. Not gonna lie. I told the exact same thing to Ira and a few others. Because, like... Mm-hmm.
It's good that you care that much.
I
For
mean, like...
Prince Solstice and Max, no one went looking for them, and I wasn't alive.
Yeah. Most of us weren't
but
really fully
yeah,
alive. I mean, some of us, yes, were alive, but we were too young to really know too well. So.
yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about the Solstice person a few times by a few people.
Yeah.
So I would be interested in meeting them, but probably for another time.
You're probably gonna have to meet Max at some point, anyways,
Mm.
because we're kind of a thing right now. So.
Ooh.
We went on a date earlier, so that was fun. It took my mind off of everything and let me just take a small nap behind the counter. All right. But
is there dogs outside?
yeah, I think some of the villagers have dogs.
But yeah, like, I understand it's definitely a twirl of everyone's reality when it comes to things. I still want to go over to, like, research a little more. Like, I want to kind of research around everything. Because, like, I feel like it'd be interesting to research about it. Because, I mean, time difference is definitely something.
Yeah, the end is quite beautiful, but also scary. There's a constant void just all around you in these floating islands. And let me tell you, getting off of the main island where the dragon was, it was nerve-wracking. It was a 1 block wide
Okay.
bridge.
Damn.
And I think it took us a combined 20-30 minutes to get over it because we were crouching. I almost had a panic attack. I was panicking the entire way over, but luckily for the other bridges that we had to cross to get to where the some coordinates we're talking about, luckily the serifs went forward and built bridges, and everything turned out fine.
Yeah. I heard no one perished throughout the whole thing, so...
No.
But
and even if they did, we made sure we all had telepasses too.
But there has been, like, while everyone went and such, I'm pretty sure that Rain kind of told you about Galaxy. Princess Galaxy.
I wasn't told. I don't think so.
Well,
my brain, I could just have selective memory. The entire panic of going to the end, but...
Before you guys went, I overheard something, but someone clarified it to me, kind of thing, after you guys left, about the death of Princess Galaxy. And about a few or so days into your guys' journey, there was another death in the Mermaid Kingdom.
That's
So
really sad.
I witnessed this so-called death. So yeah,
Oh,
it was a mermaid named Hannah. She went out on exploration alone, and I luckily had a telepass over there, but I almost died trying getting her in time, kind of thing. And unfortunately, all I could obtain was a necklace and a few little odds and ends, and then I like zoomed out of there because there was too many mobs and I almost got downed.
yeah.
I dropped down to like half a heart.
Oh,
Yeah, I had to hide myself in a box because that's how dangerous it was. But luckily, I got a hold of Coral about it, so
why did she go alone?
I don't know. All I remember is that she wanted diamonds, and then she kind of went alone, and everything happened. She was fine one minute, and then next she got pushed and got downed. So,
Well,
but my main thing why I came here was also one to check up on you, just to see how you were doing, because I know
yeah.
it's definitely nerve-wracking. But two, I am opening up a tavern over at the Elven Kingdom.
Oh,
And I know you're a fellow baker and like cook kind of thing, and I was wondering if you wanted to make a cookbook kind of deal.
sure. Yeah.
I'm
What are you thinking?
I'm not 100% sure. I know I'm not gonna have too many desserts, but as far as I'm aware, we're gonna have more like dining food.
I see. I see. I
So,
do have a
but
few.
the only recipe that I've gotten so far was like, of course, salads, cookies, and ratatouille, and uh, some cakes, and what's the other? I'm
Well,
trying
I'm
to think.
assuming since it's a tavern,
Oh,
you
we
got
also got beer.
beer. Yeah.
Yeah, I constructed some beer, so not
Yeah. I
sure.
got the.
Hmm.
I got some hops,
Yeah,
and they're growing back there.
I believe I delivered some over here. So.
Yeah, yeah, you did, and I appreciate that. They're growing
Hmm.
in the backyard.
Nice, safe and sound.
And
I
it's
hope.
not an official item,
Hmm.
but it is, just a fun
Hmm.
thing to bring up because we can drink it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's good to know.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not much of a drinker myself, though. Neither are many of the other winters.
Hmm.
Except for, well, Max really likes likes beer.
Hmm.
So I was able to give him some as a little gift before our
Yeah.
date. It was fun.
Hmm.
But can I see this tavern?
Sure. We'd have to go over to the Elven Kingdom.
Yeah.
Um, but there is an inn at the top. The tavern's not fully functioning and open
Mm.
yet, but the inn is.
Mhm.
I'm not charging anyone yet for the inn. I still have to work on the whole thing. As far as I am aware, I only have one person. I keep knocking myself into these things. It's just, but yeah, so far I only have one person in the inn itself.
Mhm.
So, yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. He recently had a neutrality pact with some Netherians.
Mm-hmm.
So now
Yeah.
we have some nether trees.
Yeah, I actually talked to Princess Morgan recently as well, so.
Oh?
They wanted some cobble for some stuff, and it was one of their people that wanted cobble. So I gave some, and then I gave them kind of a tour of the place since they didn't fully see the place.
Yeah, the last time I talked to Princess Morgan was at the End Expedition.
Mm-hmm.
Where she also kind of prodded me about my potions a little bit, but it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got taxed yet, so I think they're chill with me finding blaze rods in the overworld.
Yeah. Well.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
But if I get a tax in the mail, I'll be happy to pay it. I mean, I'm not gonna fight them on it or anything. That's fine. It's their rules, you know.
Yeah. I believe I've shown you the post office before.
Probably.
Well, this place was probably still in development when you were coming over here.
Yeah.
But the second and third floor are kind of off limits ish. Well, third floor is more storage, and second floor is kind of just a mess because of how much I've wrote.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to come upstairs, because we could always do like a little messengers meeting kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I know you have a post office.
I don't think this is a mess per se. I think this is just, an organized chaos.
Yeah, there's some papers on the floor that are just there. Open books and all that stuff. I'm still kind of decorating this place. I'm probably going to put like some vines or something up kind of thing. Or some fairy light kind of things.
Yeah, fairy lights would be cool.
I would love to have some like nice lights. I'm not the only good light I really have is that. But over here we have Charlotte's Rainbow Flower Shop.
Ooh.
Over here we're not fully sure yet. My cousin's still working on stuff. He just recently updated the lumber shop not too long ago. We also now have a train station.
Oh.
That's from here to the Mermaid Kingdom. And we also have a greenhouse that's all the way over there, but we could show you that after the tavern.
Yeah.
But this is the tavern over here. I know Cartman. Sorry.
Huh?
Cartman was meowing at me.
Oh.
I kind of moved the community chest over here. So, not too much in there yet. But as far as I'm aware, I do have beer that's being sold.
Ooh. This is quaint. It's fine.
Yeah, I have the inn up here. As far as I'm aware, I don't remember which one is taken at the moment, but we have at least one person here so far.
Yeah.
I technically didn't charge them to stay here, but they already gave me a silver coin because I gave them beer on the house kind of thing. So, but yeah, this is pretty much just the area. I mean, I'm not sure what I'll fully sell here yet, because I still have to come up with good recipes.
Do have some suggestions, one of which is a shepherd's pie, but you do need a mutton for it.
I'm assuming you probably have some mutton.
Yeah, we've started breeding up sheep, back at the in our little farm area.
Yeah.
Ooh, steak and potatoes is also quite good. Some bacon and eggs. Bacon sandwich. Cabbage bowls are a good one. because I think vegetarians can eat them.
Mm-hmm.
Stuffed potatoes.
Oh, I love some stuffed potatoes.
There's also like chicken soup, stuffed
Mm-hmm.
pumpkin soup, some
Mm-hmm.
rice. Is also a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah,
and also maybe some like non-alcoholic drinks could be good, like the
mm-hmm.
apple cider.
Still wondering how to fully make the apple cider, like hot cocoa kind of thing.
Right. So, to make those, you need to have a cooking pot.
Mm-hmm.
And for the hot cocoa, you put milk, sugar, and 2 cocoa beans. And for the apple cider, I think it's just 2 apples and some sugar. And they need to be plated, quote unquote, with bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What was with the apple?
2 apples and some sugar, I think.
All
Let me
right.
just look this up in my mental
Mm-hmm.
encyclopedia. Yeah, no, 2 apples and a sugar.
Yeah.
And cabbage rolls. I think you also need a pot to make them, and I think it's cabbage and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no. In a cooking pot, it's cabbage, and you can put a lot of stuff in the cabbage rolls.
Mm-hmm.
You can put raw pork, raw bacon, raw fish, salmon, cod, and all
Mm-hmm.
that stuff. Raw chicken, raw beef, raw mutton,
Mm-hmm.
eggs, mushrooms, carrots, potatoes, beetroots.
Mm-hmm.
You can put a lot of stuff in them. They're
Yeah.
quite easy to make. It's just wrapping stuff and cooking it in a pot,
Mm-hmm.
and everything else.
Yeah.
Steak and potatoes, you just need steak, baked potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
um, some rice,
Yeah.
an onion, and of course, a plate to put it on, or a
Mm-hmm.
bowl in this case.
Yeah.
Bacon and eggs is just 2 bacon, 2 eggs in a
Mm-hmm.
bowl.
That actually sounds really good, and kind of appetizing.
I wish I could eat it. It looks so nice. There's also bacon sandwiches, which are just cooked bacon, bread, cabbage, and tomato.
Mm-hmm.
And stuffed potatoes are just milk, steak, and baked potatoes.
Yeah.
But there's a ton of stuff you could make.
Yeah. Um. Oh,
Oh.
don't mind that. But yeah. But like when it comes to um some of these,
Whoops, I'm sorry.
all good, all good, all good. Don't worry.
I forgot my the I forgot
Yeah.
no wait how do I
V.
how do I no I'm asking how do I say in character that I forgot to disable my trackpad. I was brushing
I
something
mean,
off of it.
I could always just cut it out.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my god.
I just realized the hearts are now a different color.
Oh.
Yeah, you have like greenish brown hearts now.
Oh. They're still red for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, back in character and like just a second. Should we sleep?
Probably.
I mean, you could just choose whatever room.
Yeah. Does no one have a bed on the server?
For real. Oh. That works. That works. Okay, let's go back down here so we can get back into character. Okay. Let me turn off my chat again because I needed to tell people this is. Okay. Back in character in 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank goodness the rain has passed. Sorry, I don't like the rain.
I don't like the rain either. I much prefer snow.
I'd probably prefer snow than rain because it doesn't damage my hair, so. Because of certain reasons, but you know.
Why would it damage your hair?
That's something we could talk about another time.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
I just don't like my hair being wet. For selective reasons. But yeah. But as soon as I get like most of the stuff cooked and like written down for recipes in here, I hope to actually fully have a grand opening and hopefully more kingdoms can come over, and because I'll have outside seating, but I just need to get umbrellas outside so people don't get rained on.
Yeah, no,
especially people
totally
who are
like
waterphobic.
Yeah, no, I'd totally like to come and attend, and if
Mm-hmm.
not fully attend, you know, maybe come and help
Yeah.
out, because that's a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and also we could like pass by some food here and there from each of our areas, because
Yeah.
like you can give like me meat and stuff, and I can give you like some fruit or something.
Yeah, no, that would be great. That would be great.
Because meat is really hard to get around here.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed you didn't really have many farms.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we don't really harm the animals either way, so kind of can't harm any animal, because it's kind of, I believe it's in our law, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
We also have the tree law where if we tear down one tree, we have to plant another.
Well, that just makes sense. I hate people who don't replant trees. I'm gonna be honest. It's just kind of the right thing to do, you know?
Yeah.
You shouldn't really deforest an area unless, you know, you're building there.
Yeah, like, but, yeah. I forget how pretty this place is sometimes.
It is very pretty. It's got a nice atmosphere to it.
Especially being by the water. It's definitely, as you've already been to, but being by the water is definitely something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll show you. Do you want me to show you the? Which one do you want me to show you first? The railway or the greenhouse?
I want to see the railway first.
Mm-hmm. Should be just this way if I remember correctly. I figured out something, especially what Ira told me, is that you guys run a little bit faster than we do.
Oh, yeah.
But this is our train station. It leads from here to the, this area needs to get fixed, but it leads from here to the Merfolk Kingdom. So, so instead of having to use the telepass, like the teleport thing, we could just ride down, or we could just ship things, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we have like a chest in the minecart, ship it down, ship it back, kind of deal. But that's pretty much it. In here hasn't really been furnished.
Well, I mean, yeah. It
Not
really needs
not really many people have used it so far.
Yeah.
I'm already assuming you've probably already seen that way.
Oh, yeah. We stored our polar bears there. When we realized, well, we stored them there for the journey, but then one of the Netherians realized that it was only a few hundred blocks from the Cloud Kingdom. So we didn't need them.
Yeah, that was interesting. But over here's our greenhouse.
Oh, that's pretty.
Basically what Maholia has told us is that she would love to have a tea party here sometime.
Yeah, no. I agree. Tea parties here would be divine.
I really find like these things really freaking pretty.
Oh, these are actually from the end.
I believe they're called an end lotus.
Yeah. End lotuses. We saw them near the end library.
I have no clue what these things are, but
like mushrooms from, I'm assuming, the Nether, considering the stuff under them.
But yeah, we have some axolotls here as well. We got Pearl and Rosie.
Oh, I love axolotls so much.
Yeah.
So cute.
But that's pretty much it. We did get some willow lights. I believe that's what they're called. Like the ones on your guys' tree.
Yeah.
That's pretty much of what has been updated around here. I have updated the cove a little bit.
Oh.
So, I believe you probably have the waystone for over there, unless you want to take a journey walking over there. What?
I think I do have the waystone there. Forget what it's called though.
It still needs to get fixed for the name, but it's under Luck Salmartron.
Oh yeah. Waystone travel is so convenient.
Give me a second.
Oh, I see your neighbor.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother her. But yeah. I have moved stuff around here and there. I still need to drop off, bees, like the honey for your place. Because I gained a whole bunch of more bees while everyone was absent for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I added an area over there. I could kind of show you, but it's kind of depressing a little bit.
Oh.
It's kind of a memorial grave site,
Ah.
and a bit or so ago, I don't know, a few months or so ago, my grandfather kind of passed. I didn't really know him too well.
Yeah.
All I knew about him, he spent a lot of time with the mermaids.
Mm.
So, but like, oh
Oh, there's a creeper over there.
yeah, but yeah, I grabbed. Uh, oh,
I'm okay.
all right. I kind of found these lanterns. I believe they're supposed to be in the Nether. I'm not sure, but I found a bunch
Yeah,
while traveling.
those definitely look Netherian.
Yeah, I
I have
kind of
no idea how they got that blue color.
I'm really hoping that Morgan or any of the Netherians do not find about this.
I don't think they'd mind.
Uh, they might. I'm not sure.
I
To be
mean,
honest.
did you find them here?
Yes.
Then they might not mind. I mean, they
Yeah.
know about some, well, my
Mm-hmm.
dwindling supply of blaze rods that I found on the overworld,
We
so...
we also found some torch flowers.
Oh. Those are supposed to be extinct, aren't they?
Yeah, I thought so too, but I guess not. But if you follow me back this way, just be careful because I don't know what's lurking in between everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you probably saw that area before, but that's kind
I
of
haven't.
where I took Marina out.
Oh.
So I'm
Nice.
still trying to set up something for something else.
For Era.
I kind of found out. I kind of she kind of got a little upset with me that I snooped in her journal. So, but I did tell her that I wouldn't mind trying, kind of thing.
Yeah, Era kind of, let me know that she was polyamorous, before the end expedition.
Yeah, we also had a little chat with Marina as well, so.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to custom the whole thing. Especially just as I've never truly had a relationship fully before.
Yeah.
So, but like, it's definitely something. But we got some.
You gotta control some of these vines.
Yeah, the vines have a mind of their own, apparently. I don't know how. They just have a mind of their own.
Yeah.
But I found also there's.
Fireflies.
Yeah, there's. I guess some of the fireflies got let out. So. There's just fireflies around the area. I did make like a bridge-ish. But we have a little waterfall of amethyst.
Nice.
I did search around and found some coral around. I also found some of those weird I asked Craig to get me some of those weird lantern things from.
Yeah, we have these in the floor of the Winter Castle.
Yeah, I asked him to grab some of those for me because I feel like since it looks kind of oceanic kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like it needs some type of more light in there since the lanterns don't really do too much. I mean, there is other type of lights in there.
What is that down there?
What is what?
The pink and orange thing.
What pink and orange thing?
Like, down over there, it's kind of moving.
Oh,
This thing.
that is a sea anemone.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I also found a frog light on my adventure too. So I just kind of put one in there. I'm also kind of waiting on some frog lights. So what the hell?
What?
I hear music.
I also hear music.
I don't know where it's coming from.
Me either.
Um, but yeah, I also added some of these weird, strange vine things.
Yeah.
Still need to research about them. I don't even know what they're fully are.
They look pretty, and I think that's all that matters.
As far as I'm aware, they're not from here.
Yeah, I think these are from the end.
Yeah, I believe.
I want to say.
Yeah, I believe so. I added some in the front as well. But yeah, there's been some renovation in our house at the moment, so the house is kind of just locked down at certain areas. This is gonna sound funny, but Cosmo and Wanda, my two Alays, have just been annoying me for a while.
Oh.
They kind of just wander in my room randomly. I mean, we can go look at my room. I don't really have anything too much to hide in my room at the moment. Besides,
Oh, hello.
I got a
Did
head.
that only just go through the painting?
Yeah. So we have a little person, some person like that came in here and kind of set up this painting.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know who it was too. I just call him a little rat in the wall at this point.
What even is this?
I don't know, honestly, but I also got one of these.
Ooh.
Craig found me one of them. And
Yeah.
I also obtained some of these pedestals too.
Yeah.
And some shulkers, but
Yeah, the shulkers are useful. I've read about them. Ever since the end expedition, some
yeah.
researching. And I read that
Oh.
there's the music again.
Cosmo, come here.
Oh.
Cosmo, this is what I mean. Cosmo likes to escape.
Cosmo, go back, go on back.
What is Cosmo doing?
Back in here. Come here.
Okay, do I have a lead? I do not have a lead. Damn, I do not have a lead. Okay. Where'd he go?
Cosmo.
He's down there. I'll worry about it later.
Okay.
Oh, hi. You're just chilling in the cooking pot.
He's open. Your
Okay.
door's open.
Come here. Push. Get in there. There we go.
There we go. Oh. Who opened your door?
I have no clue. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've done, kind of thing.
Yeah, no, it looks great, honestly.
Oh, I just realized there's a hole. There's a hole up there.
It adds character. It's fine. Nothing's perfect.
Yeah.
Way loud.
I'm sorry. Hold up.
I kicked a rock. I'm fine. I see. Yeah. It's fine that we're going out of character real quick because
Hmm?
I kicked my desk.
Ew. That hurts.
And I was just like, oh yeah, I kicked a
Mm.
rock, but I guess I don't have to do that anymore.
Mm.
Well, that
Okay.
just evaded my hit.
Mm. Um. But shall we head back over to your place, or like?
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the music. I don't like the water.
I don't know what's going on with music either.
Yeah, the music is
Um,
definitely something. Jesus.
well,
Well, thank you for helping.
no problem.
I'll definitely send some honey and stuff over. I was
Yes,
originally
that
gonna
would
send
be
over a care package, but I've been very busy. So,
yeah,
and
that would be very appreciative.
mm-hmm.
Getting that stuff is quite hard for us.
Yeah, all I know is that you guys like seaweed and fish. That's the only thing I really know.
Kelp and fish. That's
Yeah,
the
kelp.
only thing we can eat. I have backup kelp in my inventory, but otherwise I have salmon on me at all times.
Yeah, but I'll definitely come back over here sometime.
Yeah, and if you ever want to talk to Solstice, his house, well, I guess Igloo is right there with all the trees around it.
Yeah, I'll definitely probably send over a message to either you or Ira about coming over here.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I should probably get back here soon because, well, I kind of need to go write stuff. So I'm gonna go.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's not the right place. Alright, yeah, I have to go do stuff, so